Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fanfic Fridays, where Gold Glove and friends get together and read each other's nasty-ass
Is that what it's called? Gold
fanfictions.
Glove and Friends? Oh, I like that. Okay, cool. Okay.
Are you going to interrupt me every time I
No.
talk?
Yep, actually. All right, go ahead.
If you could go to Twitter and hashtag FemFFF, we can get a trend starting for Fanfiction Friday. This week's first entry is entered by Goldie Things, and it's titled
Just
The Hella Dink OG Heartbreak of Gold Glove by Vern Notice.
Jess Goldie Things, by the way, please say his name correctly.
Just sorry.
Yeah, you're fucking insulting me, honestly.
Just Goldie
really
Things,
fucking
okay.
hard stuff.
Can you go to mute so that
Yeah, I'll mute. I'll mute.
interrupt?
I'll mute.
Thank you.
Why is he muted?
John, can you mute?
Why?
So you don't giggle.
So you
and
don't
it
laugh
fucks
and
me
make
up.
her laugh. Come on, dude. Have some
No, I
respect.
already
Yeah.
read it. I won't laugh.
Just mute, you fuck
If I
boy.
start laughing, I'll mute myself, I promise.
Okay, so this week's first entry, Just Goldie Things, it's titled The Hella Dink OG Heartbreak of Gold Glove by Vern Notice. It was a dark, cold, rainy night. Brennan sat waiting. He waited like a PC gamer waits for Daisy to be completed. Valentine's Day was almost over, and so was his hope. Vern didn't come. He wanted Vern to come so badly. It was almost midnight. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. Bren pressed his ear against it and quietly asked, "Password." Silence ensued, followed by a faint look at the flick of the wrist. Vern's voice repeated it, getting louder and louder. Brennan danced and sang, "Look at the flick of the wrist," on the other side of the door, flicking his wrist like his life depended on it. Jesus Christ. Brennan swung the door open to catch Vern wrist flicking to Chedda's lyrical masterpiece in the pouring rain. They locked eyes. "Hey, BB," Brennan whispered. "I thought you would never come." "I will always come for you," Vern replied. "Happy Valentine's Day." He was soaked from the rain, wetter than Michelle after Barack's second inauguration.
Be mature.
Vern produced a pink box with hearts from inside his jacket that said "Donuts" and gave it to Brennan. He opened it excitedly and said, He opened it excitedly inside cookies, his favorite kind of donuts. "Oh, Vernon, you shouldn't have," Brennan said, holding back his schoolgirlish smile. "Please, come inside." Vern first replied with a yawn, then a stretch. "It's getting late. I should be getting some sleep soon." "But Vern, you literally just got here," Brennan cried, his temper rising like the dark night. "It's not even that late." "Did you see the time?" Vern replied sleepily. He turned his wrist over to show Brennan his watch. It blinked friendship. "Time for me to go." Brennan fell to his knees, feeling as unloved as half his Steam library. Vern hopped into his chariot, pulled by twerking gang members, their booties clapping like thunder. "Talk to you at our next Brothers to the End podcast," Vern called out through the rain. Vern and the booty clap gang rode away, the Space Jam theme song fading in his presence.
Yo, she's drunk.
"Subscribe," a wispy voice said in the distance. "Subscribe." "Vern?" Brennan said, hopeful. "God, who is that?" "It's John Cena!" The clouds lit up and parted. John Cena's theme music blasting from the heavens. John Cena himself descended from the parted clouds, arms wide open. It wasn't only John Cena. On his shoulders rolled the one, the only John Cryo. He said in a booming voice, "Subscribe to me at youtube.com/Cryos Gaming."
Booming, she's whispering.
This is all too much for Brennan to handle. He blacked out. John Cryo stood over him, unzipping his pants. John said, "Shouldn't he have vaped that Dink OG Kushbra?" Then darkness.
So good.
The end.
Fucking good.
Entry made.
I like how she goes, John Crow's gaming boomed, and then she whispered. She whispered what you said. He boomed. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CrowsGaming.
Oh my god, it was so good. God,
Why do you have
my
to start out
favorite.
with the best?
How do you
I don't
Oh,
get it.
that's the
with
best
that?
one. I
How
can't
do you
compete.
with that?
I mean, okay, so I got one. I got one, and I haven't read this. This
Okay.
is completely new to all of us. This is by
You haven't read
This
it?
is by my boy
oh my
Omega.
God, Brennan didn't even fucking write his own fan.
No, this is not mine. This is someone else's. I'm reading it. This is another intro to it. Okay, calm down.
Okay,
better be.
intro.
All right.
Intro.
Okay. Here we go. All right. This is by. The name's Omega. He's a mod in my stream.
He's a sub of mine.
Can you guys please mute? Can you guys please mute? Thank you. Please have some respect, John. Please mute. Brennan has finally gotten all settled into his giant house, so he decided to invite his good buddies Vern, Gio, Lane, John, and Jesse over for a special Dapper Bro weekend. Vern arrives a day early because he wants to surprise Brennan, but when he gets to the house, he finds a sobbing Goldie in front of his computer screen, worrying about his best friend. He begins rubbing his shoulders. What's wrong, bud? Vern asks curiously. It's nothing. It's just these damned YouTube comments. I can't take it anymore. It's been years since YAGB, and people are still commenting about my tiny penis. It's just too much. It isn't that it's small. At least I don't think. Brennan looks confused. What do you mean you think? Vern asked. Well, none of my girlfriends have actually ever told me if I'm small or not. Brennan looks at Vern with the saddest pupils Vern has ever seen. Sigh. All right, let me see it, Vern states bluntly. Oh, what? Goldie seems confused. Well, don't make it gay, man. It's just one bro checking out another bro's dick. I'll tell you if it's small or not. Vern tries to hide a smile. Well, if you say so, man. Brennan pulls down his pants. Oh my God, Brennan. That might be one of the cutest tiny penises I've ever seen. Vern tries not to laugh. Brennan, seemingly upset, can't help but begin noticing the tension in the room. The tension is so thick. But Goldie couldn't quite tell what the tension was. Was it sexual? Unable to control himself and his thoughts, Brennan's small at face value penis then extended into a giant, girthy beast. Vern could no longer hold back his smile. You would think it was Christmas morning and Vern was 5 years old. Vern instinctively grabs Brennan's beast of a penis. Brennan didn't utter a word. Vern then leans in and whispers, "Brothers to the end." Goldie couldn't take it. The combination of Vern's warm grip and smooth voice was too much for him to handle. He instantly finished all over Vern. I can't read this next part.
Keep going.
Vern began licking it off himself. Brennan grabs Vern by the man bun. Get on your hands, bitch. Brennan was getting into it at this point. Brennan, please, it hurts. Vern cried out. Shut up. To be continued. That's the end.
That one was even better.
Keep going.
That's Brothers to the End, part 1. Brothers.
Part
I
1.
can't. Oh my
He
God.
actually plans on
fucking
writing more. I
beast.
think that's the worst part about the whole
Oh
thing.
my God. That's a good one. That was actually really good, Omega. I'm proud. Okay, am I up
That was
next? All right,
really
I'm
good.
gonna go again. I got this.
Wait, I have another sub.
No, I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
Is
get the other way.
yours
So
the
this
one
is
you made?
this is unfinished. So this is gonna be a part 1 as well. It's gonna be a to be continued. Excuse me. Okay. So here we go. Is everybody, can you guys mute? Can you guys mute? Okay.
Yeah.
It was easier for me to read that one because it wasn't mine. Okay. This is not as good, I don't think. Okay, let's see. There once was a man named Vern. He lived in the dirty D of the U.S., the ass crack, the sweaty gooch, the butthole cyst of the country, Detroit. He was a simple man. He enjoyed long walks on the beach, half-assed facial hair, and dick in his ass. Not just any dick, but the almighty hammer wielded by Gold Glove the Pussy Slayer. Now you may ask yourself, the Pussy Slayer? But he's fucking dudes' assholes. How does that work? Well, Goldie nicknamed and consistently called his magnificent lover Pussy. That's right, he called him Pussy. Hey, Pussy, want to go get some Chipotle? Pussy, want to take a shower together? Hey, Pussy, want to suck this dick? Come on, Pussy, don't cry again. Hence the name Gold Glove the Pussy Slayer. Vern loves his nickname and cherishes it. Cherishes his time with the Gold Glove Pussy Slayer. Oh my God. Vern loves his nickname and cherishes his time with Gold Glove the Pussy Slayer every day. But this day was different. This day, Vern decided to do something behind Goldie's back. Today, he decided to try bitches. Not just any bitch, but the ultimate bitch. Cryos Gaming on YouTube. Cryos was an ugly bitch. One big ugly bitch.
Wow.
Teeth that would snag on things, a nose that could smell the horse shit on a shoe from a mile away, and an ass flatter than the Great Lakes. Vern invited Cryos over and told him, I want to fuck you until you sub to me on YouTube. To be continued.
Bro, what the fuck? Have you seen my ass, dude? I got a fat ass.
Nah, dude. That was great. That was great.
Fuck you,
It was a little short, but I think it was pretty good. It's a good start.
It's fine. It took after your
I think it was
penis.
pretty good. What do you guys think, Stream? I
Fantastic.
think it was pretty good.
I feel like Steph's is
I mean,
the
it's
best.
got,
I
it's
feel
got,
like-
it's got a, you know, it's got a little.
I feel
you
like
know,
I should,
I'm just
can I
saying.
read CJ Animes? CJ Anime put in
Where's yours?
an entry. No.
I think
No,
Omega's
Anime.
is the best
No,
so
no,
far,
no.
but I think if I would have
Okay.
wrote more, I wrote that in 10 minutes. 10 minutes with
Yeah,
my
man.
parents 2 feet away from me. I just want to say that.
Can we read? I'm gonna read CJ Animes.
Yeah,
real
read
quick.
CJ's and I'm gonna go, and then you can read yours. 'cause
Is
I feel
yours
like
that
Steph
bad?
Is gonna be the best. Dude, mine's shit.
Oh, you
Okay.
suck. Is mine actually better than yours? Okay.
Can we mute?
No,
can we
yours
mute,
is-
please?
yours
Please?
is-
Mine was
beyond
great.
shit.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yours is
very
fecal
good.
matter
Can we
shit
mute?
on by
Thank
other
you.
fecal matter that was
Mute,
dried
mute,
in the
mute,
sun.
You want me to
and
read it
shit on
again,
my
John?
nose.
It's you're a snaggle-tooth bitch in mine.
Oh my god.
Dude, I literally I
Christ.
got braces, so I wasn't a snaggletooth.
Well,
Bitch.
you are a snaggle-tooth in my story, bitch. This is a
I
fiction.
swear to God, I'll put it in my fucking retainer now and suck your
Okay, can I
cock.
read the next one?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. I'm
read it.
sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So this entry was submitted by CJ Anime, the same CJ Animated who put together that amazing song on SoundCloud.
I'll get to
So
the subs and
check that
donations
out.
soon, dudes. I'm
Anyways,
sorry.
here we go. It was a dark and stormy night. I haven't read this, by the way. I have no idea what's going to happen. Our dear friend, FemSteph, had just finished another incredible stream and was getting ready for bed. Earlier that day, Steph had picked up a used book of bedtime stories from a tiny corner shop in the city. Steph heard rumors about this corner shop's books. They had stories written to specifically bring a deep sleep to the reader after only a few pages. And after a hectic week of work, Steph knew some sleep was something she desperately needed. So blowing the dust off the cover, she opened to chapter 1, which pleasantly titled Golpean Burn, a love story.
God damn it.
Our story begins with Goldie in his new house, patiently waiting for the delivery of a new table and couch. With a knock at the door, Goldie opened it quickly, but to his surprise, there stood Vern, looking sickly. Vern, Goldie shouted, "Why the fuck are you here?" And between Vern's sobs, his words were unclear. Goldie let Vern in and tried to calm him down. "Breathe, Vern, bleed." Shit. "Breathe, Vern, bleed.
Bleed.
You're freaking me
Just got
out."
fucked up.
Once calmed down, Vern said, "He heard about the news." Goldie looked shocked, but he had no excuse. "I couldn't tell a soul," he said quietly. "I was too scared and was worried I'd be judged too harshly." "Judged?" Vern questioned. "You know we'd give you a pass. We're all here for you, bro, especially with the cancer. Returning to your ass." The dreaded ass cancer that Goldie fought off had come back with a vengeance and was moving towards his cock. The doctor last week said he had only a few months, but there was no guarantee. A true punch to the gut, and they settled themselves and got a bite to eat. Vern looked at Goldie and started to speak. "Goldie, I love you. I need you to know. If you died tomorrow, where would I go? How could I live without you beside me? If this is our last night, would you please come inside me?" Goldie looked down and stared at the floor. With no words coming to him, he slowly inched forward. Shit. A quick lift of his head, he faced Vern eye to eye, then passionately kissed him as they both started to cry. The feeling was joy and pure elation. Could this be the night where their trains left their stations?
Oh, she butchered it, but it was
As
so
if on
good.
the same wavelength, they both reached for their cocks, then quickly stroking each other, they were solid as rocks. Goldie then asked, "Shall we take this upstairs?" Vern said, "Sure, but I'll be the giver if I be you think." They raced to the bedroom, and Goldie slipped on the first step. Vern quickly took advantage. His most opportune time yet. With one thrust, he went in the great strength of his pole, and climbing each step, Vern fucked Goldie's butthole. I can't keep going.
Holy shit! This is so good.
When they reached the top, Goldie needed a breather. Vern, on the other hand, had something sweeter. He unloaded 3 times in Goldie's rear end, but saved more load to put on Goldie's chin. The cum tasted sweet, not salty like thought. But before Goldie noticed, his mouth. Okay, we're getting close to like.
Why the fuck did he make this whole entire thing
This
rhymey?
is real fanfics, bro. This is how you do it,
His
boys.
mouth was around Vern's chicken. He sucked him off twice before they got to the shower. Then Vern let Goldie give, and he was officially deflowered. They shared a moment in the tub to cool off from their sex. Vern laughed out loud, and Goldie checked his text. Their nights of making love was over, but the journey just beginning. For tomorrow's doctor visit, Vern come along just seemed fitting. They sat in a room waiting patiently. The doctor came in, and the results for them to see. In my 20 years of practice, I've received all types of calls, and Goldie, your ass cancer was the worst of them all. But here's what I don't understand: these test results came back negative. In fact, they're quite bland. It's almost as if the cancer disappeared. As a doctor, all I can say is it's quite a weird. Goldie perked up and jumped out of his seat. "Doctor, I know how the cancer was beat. My friend Vern," and his sensual laugh. Vern's laugh cures cancer. Am I right, dare I ask? The Vern looked down and said, "Goldie, that's cross. Vern's laugh can't cure cancer, but maybe it's the cum in your ass." At this point in time, Steph raised her head from the book. "What the fuck am I reading?" she said as she shook. "This isn't fan fiction smut. What the fuck? What the hell?" Then she got scared and nearly fell. Wait, what? Then she got scared and nearly let out a yell. The thing she noticed and couldn't believe, the book was written itself. In the next line, she said, "It's about me." Steph was royally freaked out and didn't want to continue, but the book kept on writing, setting up the next venue. Steph ran out of the room with the book and then looked out the door. A suitcase was packed, but what was this possibly for? Then she noticed the paper and became even more rattled, for the paper was a plane ticket. Oh my God, destination Seattle. Running back to the book, she continued to read, not wanting to know where she would be, but the book wrote a line, and Steph walked away. For a continuation of this story will be on next Fan Fiction Friday. Boom!
Jesus.
Yo,
fuck,
are
that
you
was so
kidding
loud
me?
for so long to me.
This can't be real. CJ, bring him down here. Bring him down here.
I
Bring him down
can't-
here.
I can't fucking.
Bring
I
Bring him
can't
down here.
hold
Drag him down
I'm not-
here.
I can't, and I
This
won't.
can't be
don't.
real, CJ.
CJ.
that good?
Seriously, we
Oh,
should have
you guys
started with
love
that.
it.
CJ,
Started with that.
you're
Are you
insane,
kidding me? Follow that?
This is
Hello,
amazing.
Mom.
You're
Are you
insane.
I
kidding
can't
me?
follow that.
Dude, is that
Oh
10 out of
my
10. You
10?
rhymed. That was 10. That was 1,000
That
out
was
of 10,
10.
dude. 1,000
10
out of 10.
Winner.
I can't follow that. I can't.
You guys like that?
All right, John,
Dude,
you're up, BB.
John, you're up.
I can't follow that shit, dude.
Oh,
Are you
man,
serious?
joy.
CJ.
That
Isn't
was
that great?
fucking
CJ,
incredible.
I can't wait for the next
yeah,
chapter,
dude,
bro.
I don't know what's gonna happen, dude. Is Goldie's ass cancer gonna go away? I don't know. Does
I thought it
Does
did.
Vern's cum save the day? I don't know. Maybe Steph has this double-ended dildo. I don't know, man.
Steph has a
I'm
double-ended
sorry.
dildo. I knew it.
Wait for
I
next
can't
Friday.
wait till book number
Spoiler.
2, man. It's gonna be
Delta
great.
streamer, thank you so much for the sub.
Friday,
I'm gonna
bro.
get to the subs and the donations in 1 second,
All
dudes.
right,
Thank
well,
you
thank
guys.
you. Like, literally,
That
CJ,
was
you're the
like
man.
an
Seriously,
impressive-
CJ.
That was an
Like,
impressive
CJ,
contribution
Yours
to
is so
Fan
good. I
Fiction
feel like
Friday.
deleting mine
Fridays.
because I feel like no matter what, it's not gonna be that good.
No.
There's no.
All
fucking
right,
point
John,
in
you're
saying
up
it.
next, BB.
No, you like.
Thank
I
you,
don't even
CJ,
like. I
love
don't
you,
even
BB.
feel comfortable
Dude,
saying my
love-
fanfic now.
All right, John, you're up. I'm
That's
getting-
how
Go,
fucking
John.
good.
Mine,
Go ahead, John.
Mine doesn't compare
Go ahead,
to
John.
anyone, so just go.
It's gonna be so fucking bad, dude.
John's so
Serious?
bad. I'm glad mine was funny, guys. I'm glad you guys found mine. His was the best, but I'm glad you guys laughed at mine. Let's listen to
fucking bad.
John's. All right, it's gonna be really bad.
Dude,
You
why do I
ready?
have to follow that one?
Everybody laugh at John. Everybody
Fuck.
laugh at John. Okay. Here we go.
Hold on.
Here we go. Everybody laugh at John. Everybody unsub
It was
from
a
John.
hot, humid day out. The internet was down. Brendan is laying on the living room couch. No shirt, just shorts with the fan blowing on him because the AC is currently out. Nobody wants swamp ass. He's reading a book, or at least he's trying. He's never been very good with reading and is stumbling over all the words. There's a knock at the door. Brennan is confused as to who it could be. He figured a Jehovah's Witness or something, so he ignores it. He starts reading again. Another knock at the door. More curious as to who it is, Brennan gets up, asks, "Who is it?" Or in there he sees him, tall, fat, and green. It's Shrek. Shrek tells Brennan he stopped by because he smells something
not
swampy.
This.
Brennan gets a confused look on his face and says, "Here." Shrek takes a deep breath through his nose and looks at Brennan eerily. Brennan wonders what's wrong with him. Shrek pushes Brennan to the ground, picks him up by the legs and takes a whiff of his ass. He whispers, "This is my swamp." Brennan is thrown onto the couch by Shrek, and Shrek rips his shorts off and throws them across the room. Brennan said he just bought those, and Shrek laughs as he takes off his pants as well. Shrek slices his warm, swampy cock into Brennan's ass. Brennan grunts in pain, and Shrek grunts in pleasure. He told Brennan to put his face into the couch cushion. It goes on, and Shrek plows Brennan's ass. Shrek finishes onto his back. They're both exhausted. Brennan hears Shrek doing something in the background, and his breathing sounds different. Brennan turns around, curious as to why his breathing sounds different, only to see it wasn't Shrek. It was Lane in a Shrek costume. "Lane!" Brennan yelled. Lane looks at Brennan. Lane is startled like a deer in headlights. He panics and tries to run away, forgetting his pants are around his ankles and stumbles and fall to the floor. Brennan runs after him, pins him to the ground. Lane struggles and tries to get up, but Brennan keeps him down on the ground and ties his feet together so he can't run away. Brennan flips over. Lane and Brennan stare at each other. Brennan looks deep into Lane's eyes and whispers, "It's my turn now." Brennan gets an apple and gags Lane so no one can hear his screams, and flips him back over and puts him in a downward dog position. Brennan slowly slides his cock into Lane's ass. Starts off slow and begins raining Lane's ass, pounding like a hammer on a nail. Brennan thinks to himself, "Wow, that was a bad metaphor. Or is that a simile?" Brennan finishes, throw Lane back onto the ground, and Lane says, with a confused look on his face, "Wait, did you start yet? I didn't feel anything." Feeling defeated, Brennan kills Lane and chops him up and cooks him for dinner.
Yep.
He thinks it tastes weird and realizes that he might have added too much ginger. All Brennan has left is Lane's head. He scalps and makes a wig out of his hair and wears it around when he's feeling pretty. He brushes it every day and has a mantle now dedicated to it. He praises the hair with candles lit and pictures of it when it was on Lane. And now the hair on a stand, perfect for worshipping it. Brennan is looking at the hair. His pants get tighter. He takes them off and begins the furious masturbation of the night. This one was more intense than usual. He passes out, laying on the ground in front of the shrine, cock in hand, semen on his stomach, at peace. Be continued.
Yo, that went from 0 to 100 instantly. What the fuck, dude? That went from funny to dark.
What just happened?
I just killed Lane and wore his hair? Bro, and then I came on him or whatever? What? Bro, what the fuck?
Was it
so
good
bad
though?
for
Was it
this.
good?
I mean, it was alright, but
Was it good?
yeah, I mean, it was it was funny,
We're
but
getting banned.
wow, dude, that got so dark. Are you
Oh my God.
like you are
Oh my
fucking
God.
Buffalo Bill, dude? Like
Oh my
puts
God.
his lotion on the skin. Like that's you in real life.
Who else gets the host?
That's fucked up, man.
That was so fucked
Oh.
up.
Oh, it gets the
Holy
host. Oh my god. That's
Wait, okay. Wait,
all right, Steph, you're up.
Wait, no. We gotta do. Okay, John, read this.
No.
Read this. No, stop. I will read mine after this. John needs to read one of the fan ones though. So John, read that one.
All right, can you mute yourself, please?
This is from It's Night. Okay.
Oh, is
It
this
was
night?
night?
Oh, is this
God damn it,
night?
dude.
It's Night is the guy.
Pinky,
who's-
thank you so
Yeah,
much
I
for the
know.
resub. I'm
Fuck
gonna
you.
get to the subs
Okay.
and donations in a second, dudes. Give me a
Dope
second.
ass pussy. The title of this fanfic. It was a beautiful dark night where the moon was shot out of the clouds and light the night sky. Brennan and Goldie were nestled up close to each other, up close by the fire, watching a case opening. A case was open. It was a factory new Karambit Viper tip. Goldie and Vern looked at each other and said, "Damn, that's a sexy ass knife." Goldie quickly replied, "Not as sexy as you." Vern blushes and puts his hand on Goldie's legs and slowly brings his hand across and softly caresses his way up to Goldie's inner thigh. Goldie leans in and kisses Vern. They slowly start the French kiss ever so softly and romantically. Vern slowly slides his hand up to Goldie's pants and reaches into Goldie's pants. Goldie starts taking off Vern's shirt and slides his hand down Vern's chest and twirls his finger through his body hair. Vern slides his fingers into Goldie and whispers his ears. That's a dope ass pussy. Goldie moans and playfully bites Vern Nick. Goldie places his hand down Vern's underwear and grabs Vern's big, veiny, throbbing, hard cock and starts to jerk him off. Goldie slides down onto his knees and wraps his lips around the head of Vern's cock. He starts to suck and stroke his cock, and it gives the best blowjob Vern has ever received. Vern is about to bust. He tells Goldie, and Goldie says, I want you to come in my mouth.
Nah, I gotta go.
Vern busts the best nut of his life and fills Goldie's mouth to the brim. Goldie swallows. I see have you been eating pineapples. Vern smirks and kisses Goldie's and walks off to bed. The night was over, and with that, I need about $3.50.
No, this is not funny. This is gross.
Oh my god.
That's the end. That's the end. That's the end.
That's the end. That's where it is.
Oh god, I gotta go. Yo.
Holy-
Ugh, what is that?
You guys
taste?
you
Tastes like
guys
pineapple.
took this so far. You guys took this so
I hate
much further
pineapple.
than I did.
Oh, what the fuck is this creamy substance in my mouth?
Pineapple.
Oh, that's pineapple juice? Oh, that's just good.
Where did you go, Brennan? I just see your hands. What's
You're
what's
watching my
happening here?
stream?
Yeah.
I actually had to pause this
Obviously.
stream whenever I was reading mine.
I gotta go, dude. I'm out. Thanks for watching the stream.
No, Brennan has a boner. He can't get up back. He can't get back up on
Yeah,
camera. It's fine.
my back is broken. I'm like Brokeback Mountain.
He is a broner right now, dude. It's fine.
Speaking of,
Get it,
that's a
Brokeback?
perfect
Like,
segue into
Brack is
mine.
broken? No, okay.
Into my one.
Okay, you're up.
Oh god.
I'm up. I'm back. Okay, are you up? Okay.
I'm
You're
up.
All right,
I'm
let's
up.
go, girly. I'm muting myself. I
Alright,
gotta
go.
pee,
I
so
wanna
make
leave
it
my
snappy.
Wait, but mine is so not the same as any of yours. But that's
I-
okay.
How is it not
Yeah,
the same?
'cause you're
I
not
swear
as
to God,
funny.
It's not sexual at all. You're fucking out.
I'm not as funny. I'm not as sexual as you guys. Okay.
It's not
That's
as
okay,
sexual.
it could be
It
funny,
literally has
though.
to have nothing but anal sex between bros.
Okay. let me just chug this really quick. I'm gonna chug this really quick.
Chug.
All right, we're
chug,
good.
chug. Okay.
Chug.
Oh, it still tastes disgusting. The name of my fan fiction is called Brokeback Station. The year is 2067. Earth is on the brink of extinction, and the fate of humanity rests in the hands of 3 brave explorers. Their names are Goldglove, Vern Notice, and Cryos Gaming. It's a dark and stormy night, but the mission must continue. 3, 2, 1, lift off! The astronauts shoot into the dark unknown, searching for a planet that can save mankind. After many years of cryo sleep, the 3 men finally arrive at their destination. Only one can descend onto the planet's surface, while the other 2 must remain behind. The 3 explorers look wary as they give one another a nod of understanding. All right, let's do this, Goldglove says softly, with a look of determination on his face. Rock, paper, scissors! They all shout as they slap their fists into their hands. Vern Notice and Cryos Gaming breathe a slow sigh of relief as they realize that both their rocks smash Goldglove's stupid fucking scissors. For fuck's sake, Goldglove shouts in exasperation. I always choke it off, he says with a shaky voice. But resolute with the outcome, Goldglove slowly crosses the floor of the ship and comes face to face with Vern Notice. Baby, whatever happens, just know that you will always be my #1 boyfriend. Don't forget me, he exclaims before pressing his lips firmly onto Vern Notice's. A single tear falls from Vern Notice's cheek as he watches Dace walk away. Wait, Vern yells, don't forget, Goldglove. With the relativity of time, you won't get back and things won't be the same. And with those parting words, Goldglove takes off on his important mission. About 5 minutes later, on the ship, however, Vern Notice and Cryos Gaming look at each other curiously. So what do we do now? Cryos Gaming asks coyly as in his seductive voice. Vern Notices laughs nervously as he watches Cryos Gaming approach him. I mean, we could totally play Portal, right? Vern Notices says uneasily. I mean, I would love to play with your Portal, Cryos Gaming says as he smirks down at Vern Notice. But in all seriousness, might be the end of humankind. Shouldn't we go out with a bang? Kraus Gaming says as he touches the tip of Vern's nose. I would love to. Vern's eyes open widely as he sharply inhales. Okay, but we can't tell Gold Glove, okay? Vern says as he walks over to the framed picture of Gold Glove by his bedside table and tips it onto the nightstand so he can no longer see Gold Glove's photo. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy the PPMs, Kraus whispers into Vern's ear as he grabs his hips and slowly turns him around. The two new lovers begin humping like zoo animals when suddenly a loud thump rings through the ship. A spacesuit helmet rolls to the feet of the two men engaged in sexual intercourse. They look up from it to see Gold Glove standing there, filled with rage. What the fuck is going on here? Gold Glove yells emotionally. I fucking leave for 5 goddamn minutes and you two fuckboys are screwing. I'm so goddamn disrespected right now. He screams as he facepalms angrily. You know what? I'm done. Fuck it, Gold Glove says as he takes the sticky bomb out of his spacesuit, slapping it onto the hull of the ship. We're going down, boys, he yells one last time before pulling the trigger. Kaboom. Humans go extinct. The end.
What? Boo!
You're just mad because I fucked Vern.
Yo, why would you fuck my boy and not me?
You were out on the planet, bro. I'm sorry.
I almost picked my nose in rage.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know what? It was. You made me laugh a few times. You did.
Honestly, not enough anal sex and coming on
Not
each other.
nearly
though.
enough anal sex and not enough coming. Have you ever read a fanfic, fam? By the way, Facebook and Twitter's down below. Check